Welcome back to Local 5 Live. You know, squats are the building block for many workout routines, but there's a right way to do a squat and several wrong ways.
Today, our experienced fitness coach, Matt, shows us some variations on the right way to squat.
It's a great day to experience fitness. Today we're talking about squatting technique and progressions. So from an elderly person getting out of their chair to an Olympic athlete exploding out of his starting blocks, the squatting technique and progressions are very important to maximize all these things in the lower body movements and life. So let's take a look at the things that people tend to make a mistake with their squatting and see if we can correct them. Today I have Taylor with me, and Taylor is an excellent squatter, but let's first see the things that when I'm first learning with people and first teaching people what I see. So the first thing I see is a hip tuck. So let's say she's doing a squat and then she's doing a full range of motion. Keep going through them, Taylor. So what I see is on her lower, as she gets very low, her hips tend to tilt forward, and then she has what I call a hip tuck, where as she gets so low, her hips fold in. And we want to make sure, in this case, that she keeps her core nice and tight so this doesn't happen. The next thing I see is a lateral shift. So as the person squats down, one side is stronger than the other, and therefore they end up over to one side, favoring the side that's stronger. So what we need to do is make sure that they become balanced by being able to squat, staying in the center. The last thing I see is excessive forward folding. So this person, their low back, their glutes, their posture is weak, so that when they squat, they ended up falling so far forward and they can't hold themselves upright. So to combat this, let's start with the very basic squat, squatting onto a chair. So getting down into a chair and getting back up. And one thing that I always do when I coach the squats is put a band around just above their knees. The band forces the athlete to keep their knees outside, therefore activating the glutes and making sure that there is no falling in of the knees that can lead to injury and weakness. So Taylor's got the band on, she's going down to the chair. Notice how tall her back is. She's got a big chest, her shoulders are back, she's sending her hips backwards, she's driving through her heels, but her toes stay planted, and she's actually kind of pushing away while she spreads the band. She's pushing away with her toes to make sure that there's optimal glute activation. The interesting thing about squats is the glutes tend to be a lazy muscle. So you got to make sure that through band or through perfect form, you're making sure you're activating your glutes to get this good form and working the right muscles and not causing imbalances. Now Taylor's saying she's ready to go without the chair. She's going a full range of motion bodyweight squat. Her form is excellent. She's staying nice and tall. She's sending her hips back. I can see she's driving through her heels. Awesome job, Taylor. She's ready for the next progression. Normally this doesn't happen so fast. Normally this is a week-to-week thing. You start with the chair, you work your way to the body weight, you work your way to the kettlebell. Now she's in a kettlebell front squat where she's holding this thing out in front. It's adding weight, and she's got to balance, and she's got to send her hips back, spread the band. She's got a lot of things going on at once, but she's doing an awesome job. She's ready for the next kettlebell again. She picks it up. She's got a big chest, sending hips back, driving through the heels, staying nice and tall. And I want her to maybe explode more on the way up. She can go a little faster. This weight might even be a little too light for her, that she would feel like she'd be jumping through the roof, but now she's going faster and she's activating more glutes using her fast twitch muscle fibers. This last kettlebell, she's got a 45-pounder here. She's staying tall, going through the full range of motion. Form is awesome. I like how she's keeping neutral eyes. She's not looking way up, she's not looking down. Her eyes are neutral, looks amazing. She's going to drop that down. And the last progression to a squat is the barbell back squat. So for Taylor, she's going to pick it up with good form, and I saw she did because she had a nice flat back the whole time. She's going to press it up over her head, she's going to put it on her back, and now same exact thing. Big chest, sending hips back, staying tall the whole time, spreading the band. She's got neutral eyes, she's breathing out on the way up, in on the way down. And I'm going to have her be a little more explosive with this, so as you spread the band, as you keep your big chest, flat back, go nice and fast on the way up, controlled on the way down. She's doing awesome. She looks great. Let's drop that down. Notice how she had good form the whole time. That's a safe way to do it. That's excellent. So if you're looking for some help with your squatting or you want more power, Check us out on Facebook, stop in at one of our clubs, or visit us online at myexperiencefitness.com.
Thanks, Matt. The segment is sponsored by Experience Fitness with rates as low as $10 per month in Green Bay, Appleton, Menasha, and Swamico.